What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? Sorry, I wasn't trying to do that. But there ain't nobody here yet, so it doesn't really matter. I'll play it again when y'all get here, because I want everybody's opinion, because, yeah. Anywho's, hope everybody had a good weekend. And let me know if y'all can't hear me, because I can't hear myself. So, you know. There we are. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to burp in your ears. I better turn that all the way off. Give me 1 second, y'all, and I'll be able to see the screen again to see if anybody's commenting. I'm trying to get this shared over to the group wall. There we go. Hi, Miss Katrina Wooderson. How is everybody doing today? Hey, Don. I see everybody now. I was still getting everything fixed. I got you, Miss Katrina. You'll be up first when we start playing the strain game here shortly. Not too bad. I just got done putting away my Happy Mail. Not too bad, Miss Katrina. Got to make sure I date everything and put everything in the proper, put everything where it belongs. I got you, Mr. Don. I am too, Miss Katrina. Oh, hold on, y'all. I need to get my chair from my footstool. I forgot to move it. Well, hi, Christopher Robin. How are you, sir? Would you like to pop up and say hi, even though you refuse to put a pot on your head? I'll still send you the link if you'd like. Hi, Miss Mary. How are you? And y'all, I ain't got my cheat sheet open. Sorry. I suppose I could open it, but I got you written down, Miss Mary. Oh, no. Hotter than Hooters Cooter. See, it's warm here, and I'd say it's probably hot. It's technically 86, but it feels like it's 100 and something. But if you can get where the wind's blowing, it's not that bad outside. But you get where the wind's not blowing, oh, it would. Dawn, that would devastate more than just you. I hope you got them. I'm sure you did, though. Ooh, that sounds really good, Christopher Robin. That's all right. I figured I'd offer. You don't have to, but we're going to play the strain game in a little bit if you'd like to stick around. I got a lighter somewhere. Oh, here it is. Don't mind me, y'all. Oh, goodness. Well, y'all make sure you stay hydrated and be careful out there. That's nasty stuff out there with that humidity. Well, of course, Dawn. Mama's the flower whisperer. We got some new red eyes, y'all. I think we're up to like 358, 359, something like that. Got 60 to go. before we hit that magic number. Oh, I can imagine, Mary. I've never been through one, but I've seen through some places that have been through them, and them are terrible. Well, hi, Miss Christie. Miss Christie's. I'm gonna have to go open my cheat sheet, but Miss Christie is 212. No, Dawn's number 1. Mary's 330. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. I miss nobody. How are you? I got you on my list. I got to go open my cheat sheet because I got to know who I'm talking to. Look, whose numbers I'm calling. Sorry, give me a minute, y'all. I can't see the comments right this second. But I'll be right back. I promise. I'm not going too far. Well, I hope the humidity breaks for you, Miss Mary. 346. I was gonna say 343, but I knew that wasn't right. See, I was close. I'm getting to my cheat sheet. Give me a second. I got to get to the page and open it up in another window so I can see it. Miss Katrina, I don't think's put a pot on her head, but we need to get her to get a pot on her head too. 346. Nope. Yes, ma'am, you are 346. Go back to StreamYard so I can see. Well, hi, Mr. Wood. How are you? Mr. Wood's 325. What's everybody smoking tonight? I've got, my foot still moved. Well, hi, Mama Rochi. How are you? She's red eye 282, I do believe. I think. I always get hers wrong. I better go look. I always get Mama Rochi's wrong. Oh, I actually got it right today. Well, I'm glad you stopped by to say hello. One day you'll have to come up and hang out with me and play the strain game. Yeah, Shane, this is where all the fuckery goes on, unfortunately. But we like it. Oh, Christy, I'm sorry. That's nasty. I get it so bad that I burp sulfur up, and it's gross. Some baking soda and water and drink it. It's nasty, but it works. Hi, Walter. Walter's one of our newer guys too. Where'd he go? Oh, did I not write him down? Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I made a moops. Hi, Miss Pam. How are you? I think it's only like a teaspoon to like 16 ounces of water or something like that, Christy, because it does not taste good at all. And in some weird way, it does work. I got you, Miss Pam. Miss Pam, did we ever get a pot on your head? Walter, I'll have to look into you after the live because I think I did. I think I might have booped and not added you to my list. And if I didn't, I better go fix it. Because it does happen, y'all. Because I bet you I did. And now that's really got me concerned because I probably screwed it up. No, I didn't give you one, but I will, Mr. Walters, so I didn't screw it up yet. I got you on my list. Hi, Mr. Brian Williams. How are you, sir? No, Mr. Walter, we started talking and I just forgot because the last thing I went back to look to why I marked it as unread and I didn't see the picture because we were talking. That's my bad. I will get you a number tonight because your picture's already been approved. I'm a stoner. I'm sorry. But I will get you a number. I'll do it right now while I'm talking to you. You will be number 359, Walter. You are officially red eye number 359. I'm adding your name as we speak to my list on the wall so I don't forget again. Because I will. Masterpiece flower. Yes, I. Hey, there you see. I'd have just thought you were making a Stoner Gump reference, Perry. Yeah, Mr. Brian, we just got to get a pot on your head now. Hi, Shane. Well, see, I don't like lemon juice, Shane. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I spell your name right. Because I suck at spelling. There we go. Save. There we go, Mr. Walter. I feel better now. Thank you for letting me take that minute, y'all. Shit. It happens. What can I say? If it didn't happen, y'all would think there was something wrong with me. There we go. Now I got my cheat sheet open back up too. Shane, did you hashtag? If you did, I didn't see it. I'm putting you on the list anyway. I got you, Miss Christie. I was looking up to see if Shane did or not before I just wrote him down. No, he didn't. Well, hi, Mr. Anthony Cruz. How are you today, sir? Mr. Anthony Cruz is Red Eye 355. I got you written down, Mr. Anthony. 355. Boy. Oh, hi, Miss Cindy. I got you. Miss Cindy's number 338. Sorry, Miss Cindy. I'm running slow tonight. There we go. I'm all caught up now. And Shane's 13, of course. There we go. You know, Anthony, that's a good way to look at it. I always say a day above the days, good day, a day above the daisies is a good day. Usually I try to send it to you, Miss Cindy, and I'm slow today. Facebook's, yeah, what can I say? Where did I move my mouse away? Oh, I wouldn't see. I'd have just picked up my. Well, that depends on how hard it was raining, Shane. Sometimes a little rain just makes you feel better, makes you feel refreshed when you're done after a brisk walk in the rain. Just depends on how hard it's raining and yeah. If it's lightning, don't get too close to the tree. What'd you do? Leave your phone at home? All right. Well, we're going to get ready to start playing here shortly. I think I'm going to take a dab because I can. Oh, what happened? I booted myself out of the live, y'all. See, I love a good thunderstorm as long as they don't cause too much damage. Oh, well, that's not going to work. was going to put my dab time in there, but it's not in there. So dab time, y'all. We'll just do it this way. You know, Shane, I used to think that all the time. And then here I started paying more attention, and it'll rain on one side of the street, not the other. I can sit here on my balcony, on my patio, and watch across the street. It's probably maybe a football field away, and it'll be raining over there, but not here. Yeah, sometimes a good storm is all you need. I need to clean my tip, y'all. It's dirty. Can you tell? Yes, Miss Rose. They just went out the other day. I got about 2 weeks behind, but they all went out the other day. And that's just because I got lazy and didn't take them to the store. But they're all caught up, but Fridays. The lucky people that just won this past Friday, theirs haven't gone out yet. Better say that, Howard. You read Act 237. Goodness. Sorry, y'all. You're very welcome, Miss Rose. Oh, goodness gracious alive. Ooh. We know what everybody. Okay, let's see. Miss Katrina Wooderson, are you still here, my dear? You are first up on the strain game. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All right, Miss Katrina. Let's see. Let's try orange cookies. Is it a strain or is it something I made up? What's up, Miss Jenny Trailer? That's Red Eye 69. So what do you think, Miss Katrina Wooderson? Orange cookies. Is it a strain? You made some orange cookies? Did they turn out any good, Tony? Excuse me. I got you, Miss Jenny Calder. Number Red Eye 55. Tony's 179. What do you think, Miss Katrina? Orange cookies. Oh, it is a strain. Yes, ma'am, it is. That puts you on number one on today's list. And I know you used to come around. Is it Christopher Robin? I bet it is. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes, but I'll eat them on a BLT and on a Whopper. I don't know why, but can't be on any other cheeseburger, just a Whopper. Not even the ones I make at home. All right. Pops, you're up next. You still sitting on the deck taking a break? All right, sir. What about jelly breath? Jelly breath. What do you think? Something I made up, or is it an actual strain? Y'all got to forgive me. I'm fidgety today. It is a strain, sir. Congratulations. You're number 2 on today's list. Oh, that's what I was telling Miss Katrina. It's been a while since you've been here. I'll put you all on a wheel. You're number 1 on the wheel. And at the end of the game, we'll spin the wheel and we have 4 prizes. And if you're lucky, you're lucky. And it's just some, I don't have them out here. I put them away. I was about to say some beautiful bracelets from Tony, but I put them in the box over there and I'm not getting up. Sorry, y'all. And some stickers. I love listening to the rain, but see, I don't have a tin roof anymore, so the closest I can get to is to it slamming against the glass windows. Because listening to it pound the concrete just doesn't sound the same. All right, Miss Mary Selix, Red Eye 346. Are you still here, my dear? Well, hi, Mr. Jeremy. That's Red Eye 316. And Jeremy, I thank you for sharing that on the wall. My mom called me and she's like, "Are you watching the rest of the pay-per-view?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Did you see it?" I was like, "No, shut up. Stop talking." It was just funny. Miss Mary. Nobody and Perry Wood are the next 2 on deck. Are y'all still here? Let's see if we can get Miss Mary tagged here. No, not my sister Mary. There she is. All right, Miss Nobody. We'll tag Miss Mary, but we will give you your strain. What about Cherry Punch, Miss Nobody? Red Eye 333. Cherry Punch. Is it a strain or is it something I just... Hey, you want to know what? That just makes more people love him. Yes, Miss Nobody, it is a strain. Jane. Because at least he's supporting the right side, not the wrong side, unlike Machine Gun Kelly. Anywho's. But it's all just a fake show anyway. If y'all don't know that, I watch it because I think it's fun to watch. Because I can usually tell you how the match is going to end before it ever starts, usually. Pretty good at that. Tube Top Hopscotch is on the Olympics. Okay, I'll tell him. It's just a minute ago it told me he was watching. You can probably see that. All right, well, Mr. Perry, you're up next, and then because I don't know where Miss Mary went, but she'll come back. They usually do. It's all right. I'm glad y'all come and hang out for the little bit of time y'all do come and hang out with me. Believe me, I appreciate it. I'd be quite bored sitting up here talking to myself. I seen you, Nobody. You're number 3. Sorry, you probably have a lag and I keep getting squirreled. You are number 3 on today's list, Miss Nobody. For when we load the wheel up. Goodness, y'all. Oh. Looking for my lighter and it's right in front of my face. I put it on a lighter leash and a long lanyard thinking I won't lose it. And I lose it sitting right in front of me. All right, Mr. Wood. What about Says Hood Candy. What do you think, Mr. Wood? Hood Candy. It is a strain. That makes you number 4 on today's list. Goodness. Miss Pam Alsip, are you still here, my dear? I haven't tried any of these strains I've mentioned so far today, at least not to my knowledge. All right, Miss Pam, we're going to give you Point Break. You are very welcome, Mr. Wood. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out with me. And anytime somebody changes their mind and would like to pop up and say hello, let me know and I'll send you the link. I have no problems with that. And congratulations to all our winners so far. Oh, it is a strain, Miss Pam. And the only thing I can tell you about it is that one of the main keys is it makes you feel relaxed, and it is 23% THC, 1% CBG, and I'm not even going to try to say the name of the dominant terpene because, yeah, it's not happening. So if you would like to hashtag second hit, I will give you another try. Your neighbor moved back to Texas today. It's all right. Maybe the new neighbor will be just as good as the old one, Tony. All right, Miss Pam, what about White Wedding? That's all right, Mr. Anthony. We got about 2 more people and it'll be your turn. So try to stick around, but you're all right if you're not here. That one is a strain, Miss Pam. You are number 5 on today's list. Red Eye 359, are you in here? Well, isn't that just ironic, Mr. Anthony? Small world. Not yet, Miss Rose. But you're coming up. Right now, I'm looking for Mr. Walter, number 359. And Miss Christy Gatto is next, number 212. But she's got heartburn real bad, so she may have gone and tried to get rid of it. Ooh. So let's see if we can get them tagged here. All right, Miss Christy. We're going to give you Pablo's Revenge. What do you think? Pablo's Revenge. See, Shane, in all honesty, I have mostly good neighbors. There's only one that is kind of... Oh, it is a strain, my dear. It is 23% THC. And that's all that one tells me. It doesn't tell me anything else. Sorry. If you will hashtag second hit, we'll give you another try. Well, hi, Mr. Dave. How are you, sir? You gonna stick around and play the strain game? You don't usually stick around to play our games, but I figured I'd ask. Hope you're doing well. I ain't seen you in a couple weeks. You ain't been in the lives. But Miss Christie, if you will hashtag second hit, there you go. What about blueberry cookies? I did it again, yo. Fucking lighters on a lanyard and I still lose it. That's normal. Look at things sitting on the table and I just don't see it. Ain't a lie. Oh, Miss Christie, it is a strain, unfortunately. Blueberry cookies is only 16% THC, and its main feeling is it is to help alleviate inflammation in that, and if you're not careful, it'll make you feel tingly. I'm sorry, Miss Christie. But feel free to come back and join us on, let's see, today's Monday, Friday morning. 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern to play Red Eye or Blue Eye. Some of these names make me wonder sometimes, Christy. But if you stick around, even though you didn't win, if you stick around when we do get around to the fake one, you'll know it's the fake one the instant you hear it. There won't be a doubt in your mind. At least there shouldn't be. If there is, then I'm not doing my job right. Just keep that in mind, y'all. Unless I'm trying to trick somebody like Don. His might be a little bit harder. Because he's smarter than I am when it comes to this. But I still appreciate you coming by to hang out. You got some olive tree seeds from Santa Fe, California? There you go. I'd be careful getting shit in the mail from California. I'm assuming you meant Wednesday, or are you trying to tag somebody named Wendy? Because not sure what you were trying to say there, Dave. But next up, we have Mr. Anthony Cruz, if he's still here. Yeah, in all honesty, Christy, I never think about it anymore when it comes to these things. And somebody asks me a true, false, one or two, there's two options. Whatever crosses my mind first usually comes out my mouth. Okay. Well, then I'll see you Wednesday. All right, next. Well, I don't know if Mr. Anthony Cruz has got internet right now. He said his Wi-Fi was spotty. Well, hi, Miss Lisa DeRubio. Hi, Mr. Ted. I got you, Red Eye 220. And just because I know she's there sitting there listening, at least I hope she is, I got number 269 too. Dawn, did Mama come in from outside yet? Well, I know she's working. You didn't have to tell me that. Well, no, not usually, but, you know. How are you, Miss Lisa? We're just playing the strain game. Well, hi, Chris Trailer. How are you, sir? Yes, Miss Lisa's 330. Chris is 79. I got you, Chris. I told Mama to let me know, to Pops to let me know when Mama come in from the garden. All right, well, I don't know where Mr. Anthony is, so why don't we try Miss Cindy? Red Eye 338, I know you're here listening. At least I hope you're here listening. Oh, well, I hope it gets better. All right, Miss Cindy. We're going to give you great diamonds. I got you, Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. I didn't know if you were at work and only stopping by for a minute earlier since you didn't do it. I didn't want to call you and you not be here. I know you're here, Miss Jenny. Usually, if you got to leave, you usually come back. It is a strain, Miss Cindy. That makes you number 6 on today's list. All right, Shane. I know you're here. You were just talking. But I still got to wait for you to say the magic word before I give you a strain. Good afternoon. And like I said, since I know she's there, she's on the list too. Dawn said Mama was still out in the yard or she'd have played already. But it's been hot down there. All right, Shane, we're going to give you Flurry. That's all it is, just Flurry. You know, the same thing as them little white things that come in the wintertime, them little Flurry. Miss Lisa, would you like to play? It's not hard. It's really easy. Most of the time. Sometimes I wonder because I feel bad, but can't always win. Oh, it is a strain, sir. The most, it's oh, it doesn't tell me THC, but its main side effect is it makes you sleepy, and it's one of the top ones for helping with insomnia. I got you, Miss Lisa. Oh, Nini's outside because she held her one. All right. Shane, hashtag second hit. We'll give you another one. Second, third, fourth, fifth. You're in Chiefin. No, we don't. Well, yeah, Chiefin. It's better than Chiefin. It's better than Share Baron. Share Baron's where you hold it and you talk so long it goes out. How about Golden Pineapple? Flurry, Miss Rose. Says it's a hybrid. That's about all I can tell you. It is a strain, Shane. That makes you number 7. Miss Rose, it's your turn. And you literally just commented. So how about Punch Breath, Miss Rose? I know you're still here, Miss Jenny. You are actually... I wrote you and Miss Jenny Calder down at the same time, so you are actually 2 away. Miss Jenny Calder's next, so stick around. Punch Breath. Trying to see what closed captions that there goes. I should probably pay attention to that on my phone, see if it says what I'm actually saying, because it doesn't always. Put that out. Yes, ma'am, it is a strain. That makes you number 8. Miss Jenny Calder. Are you still here, Red Eye 55? Miss Rose, that'll make you number 8 on my wheel when I spin it at the end of the show. All right, Miss Jenny. What about Lemon Bean? One of the times I'm grateful for the lag on Facebook so I can read the closed captioning. Lemon bean, Miss Jenny. Is it a strain or is it something I just made up? Oh, it is a strain, Miss Jenny. Hashtag second hit. We'll give you another try. It is a strain, though, Miss Jenny. It is at 21% THC, and it says it's energetic, so naturally that leads me to believe it's a sativa. She says, second hit. How about Blue Widow? What do you think, Miss Jenny? Miss Jenny Calder. Oh, excuse me. Yes, that is a strain, Miss Jenny. You're number 9. Now, Miss Jenny Trailer. We're going to give you butter stuff. What do you think, Miss Jenny Trailer? Excuse me. And Mr. Jeremy, you're up next. Red Eye 316. Pops must have gone back outside with Mama into the yard. Yes, ma'am. That makes you number 10. Congratulations to everybody so far. All right, Mr. Anthony. I'll give you one since you're here because I already called you. How about rocket fuel? Mr. Anthony Cruz. Rocket fuel. Miss Jenny, you're a 10 every day you believe it. And nobody else's opinion matters but your own. No, Jeremy, you are actually next. Right after Mr. Anthony. I was calling your name, but he's having, yes, it is a strain, Mr. Anthony. You are number 11. Mr. Anthony's got spotty internet, so I wanted to get him out of the way while we had the chance. Mr. Anthony, you are number 11. All right, Mr. Jeremy. You get Lucid Blue. What do you think? Sorry. I was reading my phone to make sure closed captioning said it right. Lucid Blue. Is it a strain? Oh, unfortunately, it is not made up, sir. It is a sativa at 18% THC. Well, hi, Miss Jess Rosebud. How are you, Red Eye 189? All right, Dawn. Well, I got a question for Mama because she was out in the yard earlier. Is she ready? How are you, my dear? All right, second hit, Mr. Jeremy. How about we go with Hawaiian Rain? Hi, Matthew. All right, Dawn. We're going to give Mama Mint Face Off. How are you, Mr. Matthew? I got you, Miss Jess. It is a strain, Mr. Jeremy. That makes you number 12. Mint face off. Darn. Yes, being, you know what, the days when they're little is the good days. The good days continue, but they do get harder to find. And I'll tell you, yes, sir, it is a strain. It's a 20%, the hybrid, of course, but most of them are. It says it's face mints and can't read the rest of it. It's too tiny. So hashtag second hit, and we'll give Mama another one. You gonna hang around and play a game with us, Matthew? You don't have to, but all right, Mama. What about the next one on my list? Is nope, I just used that one. Animal cake. Oh, Ted's got 20%. Hey, that's funny, Ted, because you and Deb are up next. All right, Matthew, I'll put you on my list. Matthew Beer. Yes, it is a strain. That puts Mama at number 13. All right, Mr. Ted. Well, hi, Miss Azzy. How are you, sweetheart? I stole your game. What do you mean if you're high or confused, Anthony? You're trying to figure out if they're real or not. Not that confusing. Hi, Miss Leah. How are you? All right, Mr. Ted, sorry. We'll give you Sirius Black. Would you like to pop up, Miss Azzy, and play your own game? Oh, the numbers are for when I spin the wheel at the end of the show, Anthony. Because I let everybody play the game, and then at the end of the show, when I'm done, I'll spin a wheel because there's only 4 prizes, and it is a fun game. I kind of borrowed it from you, Red Eye number 153. Well, hi, Miss Betty. Miss Betty is Red Eye 320. It is real, Ted. That makes you number 14. And for Miss Red Eye 269, we have Orange Diesel. It's all right. It's Mystery Monday, Betty. It happens. You can hashtag and play your own game if you'd like. It is real. She would be lucky number 15 on the wheel today. All right. Yeah, some people can't see that phone that tiny print on their phone, Chains. Some people are blind. I'm one of them sometimes. Hi, Miss Leah. I will get you on my list, Miss Leah. All right, next up, well, we're looking for Chris Trailer. Where'd you go, you Red Eye 69? And I will tag you when it's your turn, but I will not tag you when it's time to spin the wheel because I like people playing my game. That's what I said, Miss Betty. Some people can't read that stuff. All right, Chris. What about Velvet Glove? It is, but some people, if they turn their phone this way, the way I watch it, oh, I don't know if you can see it. See how tiny that is? I can't read it from my phone. I can a little bit, but McChilly can't read it. That's why he watches everything from his laptop because he can't see the phones. I tried to make it as big as I could, but that's all right. So what do you think? Yes, for real, Chris Trailer. All right. That makes you number 16, Mr. Chris Trailer. It does. Miss Lisa DeRubio, you're up, my dear. Red Eye 330. All right, Miss Lisa. What about cake breath? Well, like I said, I know some people have trouble reading it. It is a strain, Miss Lisa. That makes you number 17. Hey, Miss Jess Rosebud, are you still here? Red Eye 189. I'm 95% sure that's your number. Let me go double check now that I say that and watch me be wrong. No, she is 189. All right, my dear. What about... We're going to give you dark matter. Well, there you go, Lisa. Well, hi, Miss Madonna. All right, Miss Jess, what about dark matter? Is it a strain or is it something I made up? I got you, Miss Madonna. Oh, it is a strain, Miss Jess. It is a real strain. It is actually 23% THC and 2.5% CBG, and its top effect is it helps you feel creative. But if you will hashtag second hit, we'll give you another try. And Matthew Beer's up next. There's only 4 or 5 people left on my list. All right, Miss Jess, what about Royal Flush? Yes, it is a strain, Miss Jess. That gives you the best number, in my opinion, that there is. And that is number 18. And if you're still here when we spin the wheel in a little bit, you might win some stickers or a pretty beaded bracelet. They're over there in my box, and I'm not getting up to get them. So no previews this week, y'all. Sorry. You are very welcome, Miss Jess. All right, Matthew Beer. Sorry, that just makes me giggle. I can't help it. You get Purple Ruffles. What do you think? Purple Ruffles. What do you think? Purple Ruffles. Is it something I made up? Or is it a strain? Maybe I'm starting to make these too hard. Maybe I should make them easier. But I usually just pick a page on the website and just go down and it's easier that way. Oh, actually it is, sir. Or no, it's not. You're right. My bad. No, Truffles is. Hey, you're quit spoiling the game. That was the next one. You're right. It is not because it's. You are correct, sir. You are number 19. I figured you'd figure that one out. See? And I just had some white truffles this morning. Truffles is yummy. All right, next up's Miss Betty. Miss Betty, you still here? Yep, there she goes laughing. How's Miss Alice doing? And Miss Betty, we're going to give you glitter bomb. Since I can't give you truffle this week, maybe next week. We're stoners. We'll forget about it by next week. What do you think, Miss Betty? Glitter bomb. Or is it just a not so nice thing to do to somebody? It is a strain. Congratulations. That makes you number 20. Miss Leah, are you still with us? You're new around here, so I don't know if you're still here, but if you're not, I understand. Ooh, excuse me. Congratulations, 320. Thank you all once again for all coming out to hang out with me. All right, Miss Leah, we're going to give you grape gasoline. Excuse me. Is it a strain or is it something I made up? No, it's never nice. But, you know, that's life. You wouldn't be a bad person. You wouldn't get things like that in the mail. Because nobody's going to send that to a nice person. Yes, ma'am, it is a strain. Congratulations. That makes you number 21 on today's list. Red Eye 86, are you still here? And here shortly, I will be spinning a wheel, Miss Leah. And if you win, you can win some stickers. Well, hi, Miss Alice. I figured you'd be here. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you're okay. I haven't been around to many lives lately, y'all. Miss Alice Martin's Red Eye 315. Madonna. Yes, congrats to everybody, and thank y'all for... Miss Cindy, I feel like I ignored you. Did you ask for the link and me not see it? I'm sorry. If you did, I'm sorry. I ain't been paying much. These comments are flying tonight. Either that or they're just not, I'm not paying enough attention. Because I keep looking down to make sure the closed captioning is saying what I want it to say. Madonna, where'd you go? Well, I don't know where Madonna went, but she'll come back. Probably put her phone down and walked away. Well, hopefully you can stick around this time, Anthony. See you later, Ted. I tried to get it done faster for you. Sorry, bud. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do that, Miss Jess. Dab time. It sounds about like it's dab time. But I want some shatter this time. Yeah, it's got to go. Thought you was leaving when you said that, Ted, because you said you only had 20% or something like that. So, all right, Miss Alice. I don't know where Miss Madonna went, but Miss Alice, we're going to give you alien cookies. I need to refill my shatter container. I'll have to refill it. All right, Miss Madonna, hold on. I appreciate that, Ted. Not enough people spread love in this world anymore. Yes, Miss Alice, it is a strain. Shoot it for 22. Not that a kid. That's the new one, Anthony. I ain't heard that one yet. They can be, Lisa. And there's so many to choose from. Sometimes it's hard. All right, Miss Madonna. What about pink panties? Miss Madonna. Oh, goodness, y'all. I'm going to go get my wheel set up while I wait for Miss Madonna to answer me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to put 9 in there. Yes, you, Miss Madonna. Miss Madonna, yours is pink panties. What do you think, Miss Madonna? Got you coffee and you don't even like the stuff, Tony? Well, I won't offer it to you anymore. I'll just smoke it. Me and Chip will smoke it without you. That was shatter. That wasn't rosin. I just stuck it in the wrong spot. Pink panties, Madonna. What do you think? Yes, thank you, Ted. I always forget to say that, y'all. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit the like button, y'all, please. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. I never think about that part. And y'all, we got new merch. We got merch. It's not new. We've had it for a while. I just ain't been pushing it. Yes, Miss Madonna, it is a strain. That makes you number 23 on today's list. Oh, which reminds me, now that there's 17 of y'all here, y'all got to see this. I want to show y'all what I've been working on all day long. And tell me what you think, honestly. If it needs to be sped up, slowed down. What do you think, y'all? Putting that stuff's together is harder than it looks, but I'm working on putting one together for the merch too. It's just taking me a little bit. That's all right, Anthony. Chris, I'm gonna make one eventually because I'm thinking I'm gonna put the gallery together that way. Slow it down a little bit, just a little bit, by probably about 5, not even, probably just a couple seconds, so you can see the pictures a little bit better as they go through. I'm glad y'all like it. Miss Leah, I don't know if I told you this earlier or not, but if you'd like to get one of these numbers that just about everybody else has, like let me see who's commenting around you, and I can tell you better because I got to get back on the right page. Like Miss Jenny Trailers, number 69, Chris Trailers, 79, Betty Birdner's 320, Lisa's 330. Yeah, he's all right. He's in the other room, Dave. Miss Jess is 189. If you'd like to get one of them numbers for yourself, it's really easy. As you can see in the pictures that we're just rolling across, you put a pot on your head, you take a picture, and you send it to me. And this is me here. That's me. I just pinned my comment to the screen. Because you're new, you don't know who I am. But thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, you better go get it started straining. Yes, McChillies, number 17. I'm still waiting on Dave's picture, but I've been waiting a while. He's like Mr. Moon. He's just procrastinating. All right, y'all. I'm going to get this wheel loaded up and sent over here where we can see it. No, y'all don't need to see my cheat sheet. I did that last week. Oh, go right ahead, Anthony. Rose says she's going to bring her phone. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, Miss Rose. We're getting ready to spend. Now, next question for y'all, because there's 18 of y'all in here. Are we shuffling tonight, or are we leaving it straight the way it is? And after we spend for our 4 winners, I'm going to do one more last dab time. Call it a night, y'all. But we still got a little bit. So I think when we're done spinning the wheel, I'll invite anybody who wants to come up for a dab, and we'll all do a dab, and then we'll call it an evening. And I'll be back Friday morning, y'all, once again. 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. We will be playing. All right, we got enough shuffles. We will be shuffling the wheel today. Let me get back on the right window. All right, good luck, y'all. First, we're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I don't feel like shuffling it 18 times. Good luck. And the lucky winner is going to be number 18. Look at there. And I'm pretty sure Miss Jess is here because she just put some blue hearts in the comments. Miss Jess, you're here, aren't you, my dear? Please send me your address, Miss Jess. You have won a red eye sticker pack. Congratulations. And they come with red eye stickers. Well, they look just like this, but they're white. Just like the tapestry behind my head. But, well, just like the logo on the page and in the center of the wheel. All right, y'all. Here we go. For the second sticker pack. And the winner is lucky number 16. After Chris Trailer. You still here, you fucking stoner? Where'd you go? You're probably sitting in your recliner watching TV. Put the bong down. Red Eye 79. There you go, Chris. Send me your address again, please, sir. Well, I miss Shauna Parker. How are you this evening? All right. Once again, thank y'all for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate y'all. And don't go anywhere just because the wheel's spinning, because we're going to take a dab when we're done. All right, good luck. This is for a bracelet from Tony. Good luck, y'all. Number 23 is Miss Madonna Easton. You still here, Miss Madonna? I think you just won on Friday. No, must have been last week. It was. All right, Miss Madonna, send me your address, please. Boy, I can't spell today, y'all. All right, we got one more bracelet left. Good luck, everybody. And congratulations to everybody that's won so far. And thank you again for coming to hang out with me. Can't say that enough. And number 21 is, hey, that's Miss Leah Hampton. Miss Leah, are you still here? All right, Miss Leah, I need you to send me your address right here. This is me on the bottom of the screen. But unfortunately, my dear, you will not be getting any red eye stickers with your bracelet because you do not have a Red Eye Club number. And the only way to get Red Eye Club stickers is you have to have a Red Eye Club number. But you will still win the bracelet because you did win the bracelet fair and square. So if you will send me your address. Well, you want to know what, Miss Leah? If you get a pot on your head before I seal the envelope, we can still stick a red eye sticker in there. I ain't stuck it in the mailbox yet. So I guess now it's a timed race to see if you get your pot in before I get the envelope in the mail. But either way, you can always come back and win more again because we play games Monday nights and Friday mornings. Monday nights we start at 7:10. Monday morning we start at 11:30 Central and 7:10 Central. Yep. Lisa, you can use any kind of pot, a cooking pot, a flower pot, smoking pot, any kind of pot. Pot plant, anything. We're very creative. And thank you, those of y'all that have already sent me your address. All right, now before I get my stuff all getting ready to go, Tony, I'm gonna kick you because you got to play the games to get stickers, and you never take the stickers I try to give you. So I'm gonna kick you right in the shin as hard as I can with my heel, not even my toes. I'm gonna kick you with my heel. But anybody want to come up for one last dab before I start warming up the seahorse? Oh, hold on, y'all. McChilly's hollering and I can't hear him. That's threatening. You can't do that. Tony McChilly says he's going to cut your toes off with a machete. All right, Miss Leah. Well, I will get you a number within 24 hours, and you will get some red eye stickers along with it. Because now you will have a red eye number by the time I get it in the mail. So I got to make up some more sticker packs. I usually get them all made up, and I just don't adjust the envelopes or seal them yet. It's just easier that way. All right, yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna do a dab time by myself, and we'll smoke some more shatter because who doesn't like a smoke screen? And if I die, if I cough myself to death, it'll be okay. Unless somebody's gonna come join me, but nobody has to. I know you have a number, Miss Shauna. You are number 227. I was talking to Miss Leah above you, and all right, Mr. Ted, hold on. A canoe to China. Oh, you telling Tony how to get stickers? You want to know what, Tony? I'm glad he can read that and I don't have to repeat that. He's going to holler something else and I can't hear him. I'm going to have to get him walk back down the hallway. You better watch it. He might kick you the next time you come over. Better watch your toes. He's going to sick Holly on you. That's what it is. He's going to sick Holly on you. He says off with his head. Off with his head. I heard that. He's awake. He's just in the other room. Yes, winner, winner, chicken dinner. We're just waiting on Mr. Ted. Did I send that? I did hit the enter button. Okay. I'm bad about not hitting the enter button, y'all. I went to wish somebody a happy birthday yesterday, and I never sent the message. I went in this morning to see if they'd seen it, and I hadn't sent it. It was still sitting in the box. I forgot to push the button next to it. It is what it is. What can I say? Hi, Ted.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
I am doing well. Ready to do a dab.
I am too. I was waiting on you. I had my seahorse in my hand waiting.
Yeah, preheated too, huh?
Yeah, see it smoking already? It's dirty. I need to clean it.
That's okay. My glass is half filled.
Yeah.
On my seahorse.
I need to clean my glass on mine, but I need to clean my tip. I need to just take it and roll it around on a paper. Then it doesn't go to waste.
Right.
I didn't smoke screen myself this time, though. Ooh, nose dab. I will say that's the only hazard to a seahorse. Ooh, the occasional unintentional nose dab.
Right.
All right, Miss Rose. We'll see you later. Have a good night and a great week.
Bye, Miss Rose.
Oh no, Shane McChilly doesn't dab very often. And when he does, it's just enough to put in his hitter over his flower. Dabs and McChilly don't get along so well.
I was going to say, I don't think I ever seen McPhilly dab.
You won't either. He'll smoke flower. I think he could outsmoke just about anybody I know with flower, but he don't dab. That's a me thing. Every once in a while, I can get him to smoke a joint that's got moon rocks or something in it that's got just a little bit in it, but not very often.
Right.
They just don't get along with his body.
I got a buddy of mine that I used to work with in Florida. This man, on an average work day, prior to starting work, 3 joints. During work, another 6.
Mm-hmm.
After work, 1 to 2 more.
I will honestly say we smoke more joints at night than we do during the day, but we do smoke them during the day too. Yeah. How long do you think those 75 joints lasted us?
Probably a week.
If that. I've already probably rolled 40 of them since then. If not more. But when you're outside on the porch, that's the easiest way to smoke. Who wants to carry all that shit outside?
Right. Just bring out a couple of joints, and next thing you know, you're toasty oats, and you're all good, and you ain't got to bring a whole bunch of shit in.
Right. The way to do it. Yeah, y'all both like it old school. Yeah, McChilly's one of the few I know that still uses a brass one-hitter. He won't use anything else.
I've got an aluminum one in my box.
Mm-hmm. I got a couple of them. I have to take them outside because I tend to drop glass. Well, don't let me lie. I tend to drop everything, even the metal ones, all the time. They roll off the porch, and I got to go outside and pick them up off the ground.
I like this one, but it's aluminum. It gets hot too quick.
They're starting to sell the brass ones around at some of the smoke shops around here. You just got to look at them real careful and see if they're actually
brass. Give them a good tap.
Yep.
You can tell by the weight of them.
If you know what you're doing, you can.
Well, there's a good solid gram plus weight
You
between
know
brass and aluminum.
if that's not in your pocket, you can just go like this and be like, "Oh, it's there. No, it ain't. Where'd it go?"
Yep.
Closer to 35, Tony. I think you said last time I asked you it was like 36 years. He had two of them, and one of them got lost in my kitchen somehow, and I haven't quite figured out where it went. But I've taken everything off the floor but the cabinets, so I'm really not sure where it went, but it went somewhere. I think the gremlins stole it.
Little munchie cheese.
Because I've pulled out the refrigerator and the stove all the way from the wall. It's not under them. I have no clue where. That's a good possibility, Tony. When he's 15 years older than I am, that's a pretty good possibility. Elisa, I wouldn't doubt it because Holly is a pothead all on her own. She's not feeling good today. She's been sleeping all. She ain't even come to see me at all since I've been live.
No?
No. But she ain't been feeling good today. She's just not her. She didn't ask to go outside at all. She ain't asked. Usually about 6 o'clock, she'll ask every day at 6 o'clock for dinner, knowing damn good and well she only gets it every other day. But she still asks every day. She didn't even ask for dinner today.
Oh, wow.
So she's just not feeling good. Granted, she doesn't get dinner today. She just had it yesterday, but that's not the point. She usually still. Right. And she didn't.
Is she a mouser?
No.
No.
She likes see, I don't think we have mice. We have a lot of moths and flies. Because Holly doesn't get to get off the catio. At least she's never brought me a mouse. She brings me plenty of moths. She'll let him in the house and then kill him and leave him in the hallway. And the flies she likes to leave in front of the dishwasher. I'll come out and there'll be like 3 dead ones on the floor right in front of the dishwasher. And I'm like,
right.
They're not flying around the house, I guess. She can't be too fat if she's catching flies. All right, Mr. Chad, I think I'm going to take one more dab, and then I'm going back here to sit on this bed because I've been in front of this computer all day. Working on that 20-second, 25-second video, and it just amazes me. I spent all day, and it's just over just that quick. It'll be all right, though. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure you got it down.
Everybody says learning's the hardest part, so hey. This is the rest of that lemon stuff that I don't really like the taste of, but I like it. If that makes any sense.
You like the effect, but not necessarily the taste.
Correct. Because it's lemon something or other.
I got one that's lemon mint express.
I think when I asked, I was told it was lemon A's OG. Lemon something.
Mint lemon express.
Ooh.
Grapes of wrath. Animal mints.
See, I don't know what it is. Everybody says the mints and the cake strains are the best, and I don't really care for either one.
It's not so much the mint. It's the crossbreed, the hybrid of it.
I wonder if that's what the problem is. I tried like 4 and I didn't like any of them, so I quit buying anything that said mint.
Well, I mean, if you bought animal or not Thin Mints, the actual flour,
Yes.
concentrate or distillate, it tastes just like a Thin Mint cookie. Like you just ate one.
I was gonna say, and the only exception to that rule is I do like the Thin Mints. That's the only mint flour, but I find a flour that I personally actually like, and then I can't find it anymore because they quit selling it around here. And unfortunately, I still haven't gotten the right light to where I can grow my own medicine yet, but I'm working on it.
You get it.
When the timing is right, it will happen. Apparently, the timing's just not right yet. Just
Right.
means I need to learn more before it happens.
Did you have a chance to decide on what type of light you wanted?
Yes, I've narrowed it down to 3, but I'm still.
Sure.
One of them's, in all honesty, it's the 3 you guys talk about on Misfit Island.
The HLG?
Mm-hmm.
I got one of those myself. The Diablo.
Yes.
Then there's the Scorpion, which is a little more, like almost twice the price.
Oh goodness, yeah. And then there's one
But
that's.
they're both of them are very good lights. I still got the 2 Mars Hydro lights, the TSW 2000s. And I mean, for 320 watts a piece, they cover a 4x4.
And that's what I got. So that's what I got in the bedroom. Put it up, and then I found out my light. That's why I always wondered why the last time I tried to grow it never worked out quite so well, because I did everything I was supposed to do. Well, I guess it would help if my light would have been strong enough.
Right. If you got a higher wattage, you can get through flour a lot easier.
Yeah, I read the box backwards. I'm a pothead. It happens. What can I say?
Well, I mean, with certain companies, they go with names like SF 1000 or 4000 or TSW 2000 or 1000. And if you're not looking at the box and reading what it really is, you may think you have just bought a 1,000-watt light. And it's not necessarily that. You know, it could be 600 watts, it could be 300 watts, 320.
Yes, you see, that's what happened to me, because you guys, we were talking about it on one of the lives somewhere. I talk about it everywhere, so I don't even know where I was when I talked about it, but I was somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And they were asking me the wattage on it, and I went and dug the box out of the closet, and I read it to him exactly what the box said. He says, "Well, that's why." I was like, "Oh well."
Yeah, you probably got yourself a vegetation light, like 100 watts.
I think it's 100. I think it's either 100 or 150, something like that.
Right.
I was like, "Well, it'll be all right."
It's good enough for vegetation and cloning.
It'll be good enough to start seeds in a greenhouse, so it'll be fine.
Yes, it will.
It'll be just fine. There's a use for it.
Yes, there is. And
eventually, I will have a garden outside. I just can't do it here.
Right.
All right, Mr. Kid.
All right, Miss Glenn.
And I will see you around. I'm going to play my little video one more time, and then I'm going to the bedroom. See ya. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all on Friday. Don't forget, I'll be here.
Much love, everyone.